أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Migrants started coming here to Shepparton well over 100 years ago to settle here, mainly because it was good climate and good soil and a great place to grow fruit and to have farms. So since that time we've had many different nationalities come to Shepparton. At the start it was Italian people, Greek people, there were Turkish people that came along, a lot of Albanian people live here. They started a lot of the farms.
I'm Imam El Lambardi, born in former Yugoslavia, Albanian origin, and I done primary in high school and secondary in high school in my country, Yugoslavia, and also memorizing the Quran. And I married here, and I have 3 children, 2 sons and 2 daughters.
Well, we're right at the mosque. The Shepparton Mosque was actually built in the 50s and it was opened in the 60s, actually, in 1960. And it's one of the first buildings or the first mosques built in Australia. So it's it has got a bit of history about it. And our parents actually came from Albania, and it's the Albanian community that built this mosque in Shepparton. It's a big community here now. And this mosque here draws all sorts of people. I mean, we got people from all over the world coming here. Although it's an Albanian built by the Albanians, it doesn't mean it's the only Albanians use it. Islam is a religion that combines all nationalities. And they come with their national dresses on those, on the festivity times, and which is the Eid. And it's quite colourful, really, to see so many people. And they tend to wear their national dress, and it looks, it just shows the multiculturalism of Islam.
I'm very impressed with the Sadaat Foundation. I've been to a few of their functions. I've been lucky enough to be invited along, and I've seen how there can be a wonderful coming together of people from different nationalities and a sharing of their culture and their religion, and to have a lovely event around that. So we really appreciate that sort of thing here in Shepparton, because it's very good to have people bonding together, particularly if they have a common reason to do so. And this is about sharing your religion, sharing your culture, and very pleased for everybody in this community to be doing that. But the Sadaat Foundation is particularly focusing on sharing their Islamic religion and all of the positives that are coming out of that.
Part of the Sadaat Foundation is to outreach to non-Muslims everywhere. Right? We're involved in the interfaith groups. We invite people from a broad range of the community whenever we can. So if we have the Multicultural Food Festival or we have the Ramadan Iftar, we invite all the church leaders.
What I get is a commitment to finding ways of enabling the community both to maintain its religious identity but also to become fully Australian.
As the organisation, Sadaat Foundation is just starting now. So we have got lots of projects coming up, and we want to reach into the community, both Islamic and the broader community. The traditional values of children, respecting the parents, loving the younger generation, being good to your neighbours, helping your neighbours, that's part and parcel of Islam. That is what Islam teaches us. You can be a good citizen of this country by holding your religious values, by holding your cultural values, by holding your traditional upbringing to become a role model in this society. I would love to see a community center here, a cultural center here, a place where we can teach our kids, a place where our seniors can be looked after, and simultaneously the people who come up as migrants or refugees, they don't feel that loneliness once they come up.
Very proud to have the Sadaat Foundation here in Greater Shepparton, and very happy to support the work that they're doing.
I think the Sadaat Foundation has shown very clearly what the Muslim community is, increased awareness, and really helped settle people who are new arrivals to this country. So I think they've done an impressive piece of work for this community, and I think are a model to others around Australia.
Quite happy to tell anybody in the world that, this is a great place to be. We're a very friendly place here.